Man, this hand depends entirely on what I draw off of this upstart. If not, I'm just making Jackal King and passing. Yeah. He has a response. If he max sees me, I'm gonna Talons look at his hand because, you know, yeah, figures. Trying to play through that is not really worth it. I'll at least have a negate with Jackal King, depending on what I draw. Materialization can actually be helpful here. He'll get an additional draw off of this, but at least I'll have Jackal King and Endymion on the field. Then I'll hand rip him after the fact. It's not going to be the best hand, but it's better than nothing. Ah, okay. Red Eyes, Magician's Soul. Rod, add a spell trap that mentions Dark Magician. He has double Soul Servant. I'm just gonna... I guess I'll get rid of Souls, I guess. Oh, Rod. I figured I could just negate Rod. Because he has those spell and traps in hand, he could just, you know, special summon and then get additional draws with Rod or whatever, with Souls. Yep. Is he going straight for Dragoon? Yep, he's going straight for Dragoon to bait out my Endymion, and then he just goes, yeah, combo after that. Like, I gotta negate that. He has like Soul Servant or whatever. I mean, I already knew the Red Eyes Fusion was bait, considering I saw his hand. But yeah, I guess in hindsight, I should have gotten rid of Rod. If anything, I can try to pop the Garuda, but he's probably just going to banish my Garuda before I even get the chance to. Okay, adding back Souls anyway. He doesn't have a Dark Magician to summon. Ah, of course it's Jackal King. Or Into the Void, I mean. Of course it's a dead card. This is gonna force him to activate it at least, and then wipe his field. Well, I guess now it has to be face up. Whatever. I could technically summon Garuda here for a bit of extra damage, but with the way my hand is, I don't know if that's even worth it. Like, I could summon Garuda, and then if he activates another spell, I can bounce the Garuda instead. I think that's a risk I can take here. So if he activates even one spell, I can bounce Garuda instead of having Endymion bounce himself. I'm just gonna summon in defense. I'm not gonna bother trying to get a little bit of extra damage in. It is a Dark Magician deck after all. Alright, just gonna banish Garuda, that's fine. You're not banishing my Endymion. I'm pretty sure that's what he wanted to do. I don't think it's worth it to negate that. I feel like if I just let Endymion get destroyed, you know, that'll be much better, since I get Spell Power Mastery to search a spell counter card that I want. And then, of course, Into the Void will be live anyways, so... It's like, what, a draw one? Yeah. He can't activate it this turn because he already summoned something else. Yeah, he already summoned, so he can't activate it this turn. Unless he's gonna discard it to draw two. No, he's holding on. He wants that Dragoon for next turn. God damn it. Why am I drawing this all terrible cards here? I literally have nothing to pop with this. And it's literally just going to force my Endymion to bounce itself back to the hand. And then Souls can just reborn it, right? No, only in the hand. Whatever. I know I can just reborn this now, or at any point, but it's like, whatever. So I'm gonna be forced to negate Dragoon, or Red Eye's Fusion. Unless he has yet another way to add it back in the same turn, because I negate the activation. If he summons anything, he can't summon Dragoon with Red Eye's Fusion. He would have to properly fusion summon it. So another draw one. Eternal Soul was in his grave. Does he run more than one? I'm assuming he does. Yep, he does. Yeah, like, I'm literally forced to negate this. Alright, Eternal Soul does nothing. Oh, finally, a play after all this time. Yeah, it's fine. He just has Eternal Soul set. I know exactly what set card he has. And if he flips it up at any point, then yeah. It does not. Does this thing do anything? If you normal summon, target one of those monsters, special summon a Dark Magician from your graveyard with a different name. That's whatever. And now when I pop Eternal Soul, there goes his whole field. He doesn't have a Dark Magician girl, does he? No. Could Bash just get an additional draw here if I really wanted to, but nah. I need them. I need the bodies on the board, and I can just use Majesty Pegasus as like a low scale. Yeah, if I really need to, I just normal summon Majesty Pegasus and then go from there. Oh wow, Institution, that's great. If only I had it with the Master Cerberus. But yeah, I think from here I am good. Struggling against Dark Magician because I just had a terrible hand. Well, I just gotta pray I don't get into Beerud. And then just because Master Cerberus is going to be used as Link Fodder anyway, might as well get rid of the Magician Souls. I already know Dark Magician is unaffected, so I'm not going to try banishing it. Jesus. Didn't have a play until turn 7. That's ridiculous. If I can't summon Servant, then oh well, it's no biggie. I should have more than enough spell counters to get what I need, and there it is. That's actually really great. That's game. I don't know, maybe I should have waited until after I Pendulum Summon to activate the Citadel. It's only one less spell counter for Selena. My Jackal Kings would have gained some spell counters out of it as well. Yeah, it would just be one less freaking spell counter. But again, 15 should be fine. Is it all cards or all monsters? Is getting rid of Eternal Soul get rid of all cards or all monsters? All monsters. Okay, so I'll pop the field spell as well. You know, I could have BM'd him and negated that. But nah, there was no need to do that. He's playing Dark Magician. There's no need to BM him. He's suffering enough as it is. Yeah, once I get to the last hour of ranked, I feel like I'll switch over to Resonators for the last hour of ranked before doing viewer replays. This hand is not bad, but what am I going up against is the question. Uh-oh. Allure is either Malice or Branded. Blackwind. Ooh. That's actually scary as well. Let's see. How do I out Blackwing? I know they set up a bunch of armor mat. They set up a bunch of assault drag. They set up like possibly 2 assault dragons, maybe 3. Armor master, maybe an abyss, maybe a RDA abyss. And then that's the pop or negate. Which one is that, the pop or the negate? Yeah, target a face-up card and destroy. That card honestly hurts the most. And that's a once per duel effect. That's crazy. The pop effect is a once per duel effect. That's crazy. Why is that once per duel? Yeah, Abyss and Sharnga. Abyss and Sharnga are my 2 biggest concerns right now. Because, you know, Sharnga can pop one of my scales when I go to activate them. Oh, you know what I find funny? With the legendary 5Ds decks, for the Blackwing deck, they don't give you Zephyros. which is crazy. Like, how are you gonna have a, you know, somewhat competitive Blackwing deck and not give them Zephyros? Like, you give them full Armor Master, you give them 2 Assault Dragons, but Zephyros is apparently going too far. And this is only for monster effects, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this is what I really gotta worry about. Wait, hold on. Hold on. If you control a Blackwing Synchro monster. He doesn't unless he has the trap. Unless he has the trap, that Synchro summons, Sharingan doesn't activate. I'm gonna do something here. I'm a scout. Because these are black winged. This isn't a black wing. It's hard to, you know, enunciate considering they're really close, but yeah. If he ashes this, then yeah, it's a little annoying, but we'll see where it goes. Who knows, maybe I should have focused on just getting as many spell counters as possible. Yep, alright, so he is making a Blackwing Synchro now. But I got the search already. The problem now is I gotta deal with the pop. Because it's probably gonna be Assault Dragon or Armor Master. Yeah. Now he could pop one of my cards, which I gotta worry about. I mean, I didn't normal summon, so it's not terrible. Maybe, I don't know if he'll probably just pop this anyway, but might as well get the search off, right? And then if he pops it, I'll just search another one. But the thing is, he can remove 4 of the black feather counters to nuke everything. Which is something I gotta be really cautious about. Yep, see, he's going for popping Servant immediately. No, he's going for Institution. Never mind, he's dumb. Never mind, he's absolutely dumb. Let's see. I think I go for Citadel here. Because I need to place spell counters on everything in order to get, you know, Endymion out as fast as possible. But that's not enough. That alone is not enough for Endymion to wipe the field. Right? 1, 2... Yeah, this is only 5. Damn. I'm 1 short. And I gotta be careful with my monster effect activations, because once those Blackwing monsters get 4, my entire field could be wiped at any moment. But I could summon Jackal King or Master Cerberus here. That'll be 2. Scale Reflection, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, alright, never mind, I got this. Just summon a Jackal King and I should be good. As long as he doesn't have the hand negate or whatever. I think he does. Yes, he does. Ah, that's annoying. I mean, they'll just gain 2 spell counters each, but I can deal with that. Oh, they'll gain 1 counter each, I mean. And then Jackal King would just lose 2. I should have enough. My only way over Armor Master is to attack over it. So Avermax is more than likely going to be my best bet for that. Now that I've used Endymion's Pendulum effect, I can just use it as link material and keep the Jackal King on the field. I know he's he'll probably be a bit surprised by that. And I can Reborn with Magister when I need to. Or summon Endymion back with Magister whenever I need to. My monsters gaining the counters is fine, because again I have Jackal King to negate, like a hand trap, like Valor. Or the monster negate. Nice try. I had a feeling you had that. Yeah, very doable. Again, I was more concerned about him summoning an Abyss, and then, you know, the pop, the Blackwing that allows him to pop. But thankfully, I would have been in much bigger trouble if he would have went for Servant instead of my Citadel. But he probably saw that my Citadel was a Searcher, so he had to get rid of it, I'm assuming. But yeah, he should have went for Servant. He would have went for Servant, I would have been in a much worse spot. I don't think I would have been able to do this if he had popped my Servant. Again, I have a way out. I'll just Avermax over the Armor Master. Yeah, sure. I don't even need to do this. I don't even need to summon the other Magister. I'll just summon the Endymion and then just summon double Magister. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Endymion, then double Magister. And then use one Magister to make Avermax. Okay. Indeed. Oh wow. 4 spells, 1 monster, but it's not a monster that can hold spell counters. Tenpai going first? Really? Oh, Dragon. Oh. Dragon Maid, never mind. This Draco Tail Dragon Maid. I feel it might be Draco Tail Dragon Maid. I mean, yeah. If they go first and they open Kaiman, that definitely took me by surprise. Here comes the new one. Yep. But yeah, I guess if they choose to go first and the person active is Kaiman, I should expect Dragon Maids then. And then wait for Shio to come out. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to bait her. Only problem is... yeah, I mean, I have Caught by the Grave for Seals. But again, the biggest issue I gotta worry about is Shio. And here she comes. And then of course, you know, Draco Tail stuff as well. If he's playing Draco Tail. Yeah, alright, here comes Shio. Oh yeah, I don't even know if I told y'all, but you know, I pulled for the bundle and I got 2 Altard House Dragon Maid, which is nice. I didn't get, you know, what's her name? I didn't get Lady, but I can, you know, I can just craft her whenever I need to. And I'm assuming that's a Dragon Maid trap. Maybe Call by the Grave can bait the Shio. We'll see. Not the greatest hand, but it could potentially do something. Obviously, you know, Desire's getting negated hurts a lot here. So I want to, you know, maybe possibly try to see if they just blindly negate my Chicken Gamer Upstart. What do you do? Alright, Special Summon level 4. I want to hold Call by the Grave for Seals and see if, you know, see if that'll force Shio, but again, we'll have to see. If I don't draw anything off this Chicken Game and Upstart Goblin, Desire's getting negated is gonna hurt so bad. Oh, is it going into another Shio? Oh, oh boy. No, never mind. She's a hard once per turn. Shio is a hard once per turn on her Omni Negate. Oh, crap. What do you do? Her opponent controls. Ah, damn. That actually hurts. Okay. Honestly, this is actually a pretty challenging board with this hand. A Banish, an Omni Negate, and Seals the Bounce. but he has to return a dragon to the hand, which will probably just be herself. Magister doesn't do anything. Yeah. Well, I gotta go for it. This is gonna suck getting negated, but again, it's the best I can do. Yeah, there's no way they don't negate desires here. Because this can banish any card. All I have to do is just banish my Magister and I'm fucked. And I banished my Astrograph. And both Master Cerberuses, yeah. I had no way to bait the Shio. So I think I just lose here. I doubt he's gonna actually let me Pendulum Summon my my Jackal King. Yeah, this is pretty much a game for me. Yeah, I had nothing. It's like, it's not that the deck is better than mine, I just had literally like no options whatsoever. And now I can't even negate Philia Regalis or whatever her name is. Because I'm one spell counter short from being able to negate, and I want to hold the Call by the Grave for seals. Damn, this sucks so much. Huh? Being one spell counter short always sucks. I mean, adding a field spell doesn't really do anything for me here, because then I would just be forced to discard it. Yep, there it is. There goes my Jackal King. And then that triggers House to pop a card on the field. Yeah, that's game. My hand was just terrible. There wasn't really much I could do with that hand. This hand is not bad, but again, it all depends. Oh god, is it a 60 card deck? It is. I'm over here typing all late and stuff. Ah, Blue Eyes. Fun. Let's see, there's Ultimate Spirit, which is an Omni-Negate. Regular Spirit kills me, though. What? Wait, what? I was not paying attention and I accidentally said no, but whatever. kind of want to hold these cards in my hand. Alright, there's wishes. So he's doing blue eye stuff with the Metamorph engine. Shining Sark? Really? Shining Sark, Metamorph, and Blue Eyes. Okay. He might be cooking something. Oh, okay, never mind. He's doing Buster Lock bullshit. Right, this ain't... I'm pretty sure he's just doing Buster Lock bullshit. Which means I'm gonna have to pop the True Light in some way. Endymion is my best bet here. He has the Metamorph, which is, I'm pretty sure, a negate. He gets the Sage with the Mausoleum, if he already has it, that is. I'm pretty sure he has the Sage in hand. Or just an additional normal summon. Sage pretty much gets him his combo. Well, he can make at least one Spirit. Which, again, hurts, but whatever. Alright, here comes Blue Eyes. Which then summons Maiden, which she makes Spirit with. Honestly, Spirit hurts the most because I can't use Servant. It's a pile deck at this point. Neo Ultimate, I'm assuming. Yeah, damn it, he's gonna fucking Magia me. If he's sending regular Ultimate, then yeah, he's gonna Magia me. So not only is he trying to Buster Lock me, he's also trying to set up Magia as well. Does this thing have a graveyard effect? What is this, level 8 Synchro? Oh, Verte, okay. What is this, Dragoon? Oh yeah, yeah, that's it. No, it negates, it has 3 negates. It has 1 negate for each type, so he's Dragooning me, great. It's not a Omni Negate, it has 3 negates for each type. It has a negate for a spell, a negate for a trap, and a negate for a monster. So it's 3 negates in 1, so if you want to think about it, it's an Omni Negate, but at the same time, it's not. He can't summon anything else, but again, he can just Buster Lock me on his turn. On my turn, I mean. And then I didn't forget that he has the Metamorph card, which is probably going to be another Omni Negate. What did he put on the top of his deck? Souls. Okay, but he can't summon it. Yeah, he's locked out of special summoning. So no, I know exactly what these two are. One is the Buster Blader Trap, the other is the Metamorph Trap. He has an Omni Negate with Dragoon, and then he's gonna have an Omni Negate with the Metal Morph card. I'm just gonna fucking fire off normal summoning Basilisk and see what... I'm a Scale Servant, normal summon Basilisk, see where this goes. It's probably just gonna negate it, but whatever. I gotta figure out a way to bait his negates. And if I get drolled, I just go next. I'm assuming he's summoning Blue Eyes for something. You know, Red Eyes, Dark Magician, Ultimate, the Buster. Is this the Buster Lock card? No, this ain't the one. What do you got? Drill Beam? If I had Garuda, though, Garuda would force out the Dragoon for sure. And here comes the other Omni Negate. I should have normal summoned Basilisk. So yeah, here comes the other Omni Negate. I'm pretty sure it is. This is just Dragon Dot deck at this point. Yep, it's an Omni Negate. You know what? Let's go for Baby Jackal. And see if we can start forcing out these Omni Negates. Do they destroy? No, it negates, but it doesn't destroy. Dragoon does. So, I gotta hope he... that's actually kind of hard to determine. Yep, and here he goes for the Buster Lock. Like, I can't activate them, but I can still gather spell counters. Maybe make something work with that. Alright, he can't lock me out of the extra deck yet, so that's fine. But yeah, I think I lose here at this point because, yeah. This is just a bunch of bullshit. If I had Garuda, honestly, the easiest out would have been Garuda. Garuda would have been like the easiest out to this. And of course, I draw Master Cerberus. This bricks me so damn bad. I gotta hope that he negates with Dragoon first. If he negates with Dragoon first, I can possibly force out the other cards. I'm gonna have to sack Servant here. He's thinking about it. Oh, that works, honestly. Does it negate the activation or negate the effect? Negates the activation. Okay, here's the tricky part. I think I scale Basilisk here. Again, I can't even activate Baby Jackal, so that option's out the window. Yeah, I can't. If he negates Spell Power Mastery, I lose. Well, no, I don't. Well, yes, actually, yes, I do, because again, I need to get to Endymion. And of course, he probably has Ash in hand. The problem is, again, this doesn't destroy. This doesn't destroy, which is the biggest issue I have right now. But he let it go through, so he's probably going to negate Servant. I mean, if I grab Magia here, I get 5. I activate. I think Magia honestly might be my best bet here. I try to activate Servant. He negates. I activate Magia. Banish the Buster Dragon, then I think I can go from there. Let's see if he falls for it. If not, then oh well. Great, we got him. I think we got him. Doesn't destroy. And the opponent cannot target it. We get rid of the Buster Dragon. Damn it, I summoned Jackal King to the wrong spot. God damn it, that's probably gonna bite me. What do I want to put in? I guess Astrograph is still fine. It gives me the body I need. Let's get a draw 2 first. Oh, does he have Nib? His field's still lighting up. I don't know what he could possibly have. Let's try to go for a draw 2. Shuffle back Baby Jackal. Draw 1, draw again. Scale Majesty Pegasus. Oh my god, that just became perfect. Oh my god. This went from okay to amazing. I fucked up somewhere. Are all of my Endymions out? Why couldn't Astrograph trigger? Oh my god, I had my toggle off. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Whatever. I can't believe I had my toggle off for that. I could. But I gotta go beyond now because my toggle was off. We were so back and now we are not. I mean, I could exceed. I guess we are exceeding. Right? Let's see. Link summon, add a face up. Yeah, we're exceeding. God, I'm so dumb. I have a chance to still make this work, though. It's just not going exactly how I would like it to. It's gonna be a bit awkward, but I'm pretty sure I can make this work. I just gotta hurry. It's not quite over, just a bit of a mishap, I guess you could say. I just gotta hurry. Three materials, Celine, here I come. I got this still. I just, again, gotta hurry and hope the timer doesn't fuck me over. If only I had my toggle set normally out, this would have been great. Or much better, I'd say, if I had my toggle on. I totally forgot I had it turned off because of Majesty Pegasus. It's only 7,000 life points. I think I can win this. Actually, hold on. I can special summon from a grave, a spellcaster. Yeah, go for it, hurry. Nope, okay, I gotta do it this way. I just gotta really hurry. I gotta just attack over and pass.